What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Pokemon Ranger Matt, back on the hunt for the best pulls in Pokemon. All right, finally, first big PSA return of the year. It's kind of a weird story, but this was my first ever submission to PSA through a drop-off event. We'll get into all those details. We're going to crack these boxes. We've got 2 boxes, 25 cards to reveal today. Super excited about it. Some awesome Pokemon cards. Graded back from PSA. Super excited. Let's crack right into it. All right, y'all. So, backtrack a little bit. Just for some of y'all that have seen the Pikachu, Greninja, and Magikarp return from a couple weeks ago, I sent those 3 cards off with 29 other cards, something like that. It's like 30 cards total, maybe. I don't remember exactly. I have to go look. But all those cards are still at PSA. I don't know why. The rest of them outside of the 3 that I've gotten back are not even graded yet. But a couple weeks after I sent that one off, I got an email that there was a PSA drop-off event coming up in my area. Me and a friend went down there and dropped it off. It was one of the easiest experiences I've ever had in my life. I had these cards sitting around. They kind of just didn't fit into the last PSA submission. Kind of on the bubble kind of cards. Things I was on the fence, like not in condition wise. They all are gradable, but like price wise, trying to decide what's worth it and what's not, especially with PSA going up in price and going up in length of time. But I was like, you know what? I'm saving a little bit on shipping by doing this drop-off event. So I put this submission together, 25 cards. I'm excited about a couple of these big time. If they come back in 10s, I will be so happy. But basically, there's been some people that have asked for me to do a rundown of how I do PSA submissions, because I do quite a bit of them. And I know some of y'all are sitting on cards you're thinking about doing, whatever like that. If you can find a PSA event near you, I would highly recommend it. Basically, all I had to do is scan these cards into the PSA app. And then basically submit it through a drop-off. It had me print the paperwork at home. You could have also printed the paperwork at the event. They had computers and people to help you there. But I printed it at home, had my stack of cards in semi-rigids, and I showed up and I handed them the stack of cards, handed them the paperwork. They did all the packaging, all the shipping for me. And it was supposed to take 65 business days. Estimate on this was August. And it's already here. So that's basically a quick rundown. It was a very cool experience. I would recommend it. If that's something you're interested in doing, check it out. See if there's one near you. If not, mailing them is really not that difficult. All I do, depending on how many there are, but bubble wrap is your friend. If it's just a few cards, I will take some cardboard and put it together. And usually I'll use some like painter's tape or something like that to tape the cardboard together so the cards don't move around, and then wrap it in some bubble wrap. And a lot of times I use these PSA boxes to send back to them. I don't know. I feel like that might help. It probably doesn't. By the time it gets to grading, they probably have no idea. But enough talking. We got some other cool stuff to talk about as well. But let's open this one first. This one's a little heavier, it would seem. Let me see if there's a... There we go. All right. Make sure that I'm not doxing myself up. And there goes Pikachu. Down goes Pikachu. You can't see him. He's behind the face cam anyway, so we'll fix that here in a second. Send me back a bunch of free bubble wrap. I will take it anytime I get bubble wrap back in shipping. Pretty excited about it. Trying to find, there it is. I'm gonna get this slip out that has all my info on it. So we got the little stack over there. Let's start with the little stack, and then we'll do this box next. Fingers crossed my power keeps going out. It is storming here where I live, so hopefully we can make it through this submission. This stuff is really cool too. I will reuse this as well. Always reuse your shipping supplies. So let's do this small stack. I don't know how many cards are in this first bit, but the rest of them are in there. First card of the day. Oh man, this is the number one card. I'm gonna put that over there. That is the number one card that I wanted in a 10 from this submission. Is the Leafeon from the Galarian Gallery Crown Zenith. So we're gonna set that over there and do it last. If we see the other card as well, I'll put it back there. But there's two cards that I'm really stoked about, and honestly, I don't really remember the rest of the cards that are in here because it was kind of like these two cards are awesome. The rest of these 23 are cool and could be really valuable in a 10, but we're not like super high on my list of things. Okay, Vaporeon. We'll do this one first. You'll see prices flash up as we're doing this. I'll flash up the raw price and the PSA 10 price. And then once I reveal, I'll put like the last sold at that grade or whatever. But we are hoping for as many 10s as possible. These, I'm getting better. I was grading pretty much every big hit, and people were getting a little upset with me about it in the comment section, so that's all right. But I've been a little picky with these last two, so hopefully that means more 10s. All right, first up, Brilliant Stars Vaporeon Trainer Gallery, a beautiful card. I love this holo on the Trainer Galleries. Boom, our first PSA 10.
Let's get it started.
There it is. Ah, that is so cool. Love an evolution. Love Vaporeon. Vaporeon was pretty much, I don't know, I had a thing for water types. I would use Squirtle as my starter. I would evolve my Eevee into Vaporeon. All right, next up we've got Snorlax from Lost Origin. I've graded one of these before, and I think it came back in like an 8. And I thought it was a 10. That was maybe the first submission I ever did. But we've got another 10. Let's go.
You can do it.
2 for 2 on 10s. Hopefully this isn't a box of all the 10s and then like the low grades are over there. The other Snorlax, okay. I was pretty excited about this one. I've never graded a baby shiny before, but got that Kanto vibe, and it went with the other one, and it's a 10. There you go, 3 for 3. Oh, they got back-to-back
Home run.
cert numbers too. That is awesome. I do like to submit stuff in groups kind of like that. I'll save some if I'm chasing something. Oh, come to think of it, I think there might be a couple Mews in here that I was saving for when I pulled the bubble Mew, and I kind of gave up on that for the time being and sent them in the submission because I wanted to send some more cards off. The back of this card looks perfect. Tatsugiri. See, the front looks pretty good too. But the back it's one of the best backs. Weird thing to say, but first glance, that looks really good. Can we keep the 10s going? Tatsugiri, illustration rare. Oh. Ouch.
Ow! Ouch, Charlie! Ow!
Okay. Well, we got an 8. That is near mint to PSA, so technically every card in this should be at least an 8. 1 8, 3 10s. Don't love the 8, but that's okay. This one is not perfect on the back. Dragonair. Okay. I opened up a bunch of posters off camera. I was having a bad day. And I just decided to open up a bunch of 151. And I think this is where that came from. And it's a 10. Oh, this one got a 10?
Oh my God! Wow!
Okay, I was expecting a 9. It looked a little off right to left, but maybe it's just the back and they gave me the benefit of the doubt. The front does look really good. So another 10 though, 4 out of 5 so far. I've graded a few of those Dragonairs as well. I have never been able to get a 10. This one looks almost identical on the back. And
they're the same picture.
Another Dragonair. We get 2 10s on, it looks like the same card. This one is a 9, our first 9. That's okay, we'll make a stack of everything. Hopefully it's just a bunch of 10s and that 1 9 and a 1 8. Okay, so interesting. I'm not sure why those were set aside other than they didn't fit in the box. All right, the rest of them are right there. Again, reuse your PSA boxes. I don't know if it helps, but I feel like they might like it. All right, next up, we've got Dusk Noir illustration rare from Shrouded Fable in a PSA Gem Mint 10.
Let's go.
This is going really well. Okay, so that was our 5th 10. 5 10s, 1 9, 1 8. Before we get into any more of these, big news. Thank y'all so much to the new subscribers. Had a couple videos, mystery stuff, do pretty well the last couple days, and new subscribers are rolling in. Thank y'all so much for clicking that button. It really does help make more content like that. But if you are subscribed, I have not been seeing a bunch of y'all comment yet. Make sure you're commenting on the videos, because every video that has that Surging Sparks booster box in the background that you comment on, as long as you're subscribed to the channel, you get an entry to win it. When we hit 10,000, I filled in a little tiny bit more of the thermometer. Let's see if we can get to 10,000 as soon as possible. Again, thank y'all so much. Member stuff over there as well. If you're interested in becoming a member, that link is in the description. We hit 50. Every Friday is going to be a giveaway video. Every Friday of the month of May has been a giveaway video. We got a couple more. Today's your last day to enter this weekend's. We're opening a brand new product. So that's all I'm going to let y'all know about Friday's video. So go check out the memberships. Join the Ranger Brigade tier of the membership. You're eligible for the giveaways every Friday. And when we hit 50, that's permanent part of the channel. Jirachi Radiant Collection from Generations. This came from a PokeVault pack during the Mystery Month tournament where I did PokeVault versus Cheese's Treasures versus PokeRev. PokeVault dominated that, and this was one of my pulls from Generations, and we've got Mint 9.
Missed it by that much.
So there was 2 cards from Generations that I graded. I think the other one is also in here. Just because they were really cool. It's an old set, and there's some good value there if they come back in a 10. So I did take a little bit of a chance with those 2. Next up we have the Plusle illustration rare from Paradox Rift, I believe. A fake Pikachu. It's okay, buddy.
Who's that Pokemon?
We still love the OG Pikachu, but we'll take a Gem Mint 10, yeah.
You don't love me!
Gem Mint 10 fake Pikachu. This is off to a decent start, y'all. I don't want to jinx it. I really don't, but it's going okay so far. Mesprit from Surging Sparks. Very cool illustration rare. And we've got the Gem Mint 10. Nice. I will admit when I'm wrong, but everybody down in the comments that keeps telling me to pre-grade my stuff. I didn't take it to anybody that is like a professional grader or anything like that, but I've now sent a couple hundred cards off to PSA. And so I'm starting to get a grasp. I mean, there are still shocking things like this Tatsugiri. I would never in a million years have thought that was an 8. I don't know what's going on with it. I'll take a closer look. It's not valuable enough to crack and resend, but next up in the lineup, Lycia's Appeal SIR from Surging Sparks. Can I get a Gem Mint 10 SIR from Surging Sparks? I don't think I've ever got a 10. And we did it! This is a cool card. Oh, that's awesome. Very cool. Okay, so these got sent together from Surging Sparks. Back-to-back certs. They seem like they don't always put them in order like that. Okay, this one is the first one that looks off-center on the back. The top is a little thick. A Miraidon SIR from Scarlet and Violet. I just really like this card. I think it's awesome. Mint 9. Okay.
Right.
Okay, we're up to 3 9s. We've got 3, 4, 8 10s, 3 9s, and 1 8. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Oh, that one looks good on the back. And we've got the Mew from Celebrations. The gold shiny Mew from Celebrations. I remember pulling this. I remember it being like the top card in Celebrations outside of the Classic Collection. It's like the main set card. 25 of 25. Gem Mint 10. There we go.
I love gold.
That is such a cool card. I'm very happy to have that in the collection. If you're looking for something to comment down below your favorite card of the submission. And I'm going to give away one of these cards. I haven't decided which one it's going to be and what for, but stick around. In a future video, we may announce that one of these cards is going to get given away. So it could be your favorite if you drop that comment down below. The Mew full art from Paldean Fates. So like I said, these 2 Mews were set aside for hopefully pulling the Bubble Mew. I wanted all of them together. It is a 10. So we got them both in a 10.
Make it double.
If I can ever pull the Bubble Mew and get it in a 10. It's got a little mini shiny Mew collection. That's... Y'all. I really don't like to eat crow too much, but I guess being a little more careful about what I send is coming up. Oh, yes. I could not help myself. When I looked at this card, it looked so good. And I just thought it would be so funny to have a Radiant Charizard from Pokemon Go in a 10. Come on, please. Anything less than a 10, this is kind of devastating. Let's go!
I am inevitable.
Yes. Oh, man. With the shiny Charizard over there. You can't really see him. I've got my camera a little wonky right now. Knocked it a little bit. There we go. That's a little better. Shout out to shiny Charizard. We got a few left, y'all. This is actually crazy. Another good looking card on the back. Raikou V from the Galarian Gallery. I have tried to grade all of these legendary beasts from Crown Zenith. I can't get an Entei in a 10. I don't know where the Suicune is. I know I pulled it, but I don't know if I ever sent it in. The 9. Oh no. I thought this one looked pretty good. It may, I don't know. It's a 9. We'll take it. So that's 4 9s. 4 9s and 1 8. Rest are 10 so far. That is solid. Next up, Sunflora from Twilight Masquerade. And it's going to come in, and let me look at the back again. Didn't mean to trick y'all. It looks like it might have a little ding up there. Definitely did not notice that before if it did. Sunflora. Here, man, 8. Not much luck today with the Twilight Masquerade illustration rares. Both 8s fall under that category. All right, moving right along. Next up, Zeraora, Stellar Crown. I love this. I pulled this in my car on a road trip, and it rode around in my car for a few days, so hopefully I didn't mess it up. We've got the 10. Let's go. Oh man, this is epic today. Oh, come on. Keep them coming. Oh, yes. Okay. Houndoom. Battle Styles. Gold card. Secret rare. So when I sent this off, I told my friend when we were taking it, he asked me what I had in here, and I was like, it's kind of a stack of second best cards in the set. I think this is the second best one in Battle Styles. I believe things are changing all the time. But I just thought this was such a cool card, and it looked really good. I remember before I sent it off. Still does look pretty good. Gold card. Get a 10. Let's go. Let's go. Come on now. Oh man. There's still one more big card in, like really big card to me anyway. Jolteon. Here's the other card from Generations that I pulled. Jolteon EX. So cool to get a hit out of Generations from a mystery box, mystery pack. This one, I remember thinking like worst case scenario 9. But if I could get this in a 10, I know at one point this was one of the top cards in that set. I think the Flareon that has all the evolutions is in that set now. I think that's what people like. But what do we have? Jolteon 9. Okay. It's okay. Just our fifth 9 though out of all these cards. 5 9s, 2 8s. Rest of coming back in a 10 in this submission. Next up, there it is. This is the other big one. So I'm going to set that over there. We'll do those 2 last. These are my 2 favorite cards in this entire submission. Articuno and Leafeon. Super excited about that. So 3 more before we get to those. Grottle. Illustration rare from Temporal Forces. I just liked this with the little Meryl riding on top of him and I guess it's Starly maybe. I love cameos in cards. Obviously Turtwig cameo in, but we've got a... let's look at it. I didn't mean to do that to y'all for real. Back looks good. Front looks pretty good. Might be a little off. Be a little skinny over here on this border over here. It's a 9. Oh man. Still a really cool card. Really cool cards. That puts us at 6 9s, 2 8s. The rest are 10s. count those up here in a minute. I haven't been counting as we go. 4 more cards. This has been awesome. This is so much fun. I can't stop smiling. I love PSA return day. Charizard Rainbow V-Star from Brilliant Stars. I know this used to be a really big card in the set. And I love a Charizard. And it's a Rainbow Charizard. And it's in a tin. Let's go, Charizard. Nice. Nice, nice. All right. One more and then we'll get into those last two of my 2 favorites. This one is Pokemon Center Lady. Some of y'all remember I pulled this not too long ago from Vivid Voltage. Again, a second best card in the set, which is a big drop off from Chonkachu to Pokemon Center Lady. This one, it looks a little off top to bottom as I'm looking at it now. Oh, you might have seen that. I didn't see it. It looks a little off center. I don't know if this one's going to pull the 10. I think this one might be a 9. Can we eke one more 10 out? We did! Yes! Somebody was having a good day at PSA.
And we're doing it better than anybody else alive.
Heck yeah. Okay. The last 2. These are the 2 I'm most excited about in the whole submission. Articuno was my top illustration rare chase. Still haven't pulled the Salamence or any other SIR from Journey Together. And I've already gotten this back from PSA. Would love to see this guy in a 10. Back looks okay. Is that a ding up there? Looks like it might have a ding in the corner. It might be on the case. Oh. Looks like a ding. Hopefully not. It's a 10. Let's go.
But the cream will rise to the top.
No way. I really thought we were cooked when I saw that. I don't know if you can see that on this camera. Hard to tell. But it's a 10. And it's in a slab now. So no take backsies. Okay, the Leafeon Galarian Gallery. This might... Y'all know Leafeon has been so good to me. I've pulled 2 of those alt arts. I've pulled 2 rainbows. I've pulled a lot of Leafeons. I'm really trying to get the Leafeon from Prismatic. Let's see what we got here. Last card of the video. 3, 2, 1. It's a 10. Let's go. W PSA submission to... Oh man, I was so worried about this one because like I paid like $2 more a card for this one than the other one, and these cards as a rule are less valuable than the other one. Hopefully I can get that one back here soon. So 25 cards. We got 2 8s. We got 6 9s. So what would that put us at? 19, 17? 17 PSA 10s today. We're going to put up the overall value of everything we got back today. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hitting that subscribe button. Give me a like. Drop a W down in the comments if nothing else. Let me know what your favorite card of the video was. We'll see y'all on the next one.